If you'd like to go on an adventure, say, "Let's go, Thomas."
Go home, Thomas. Do you like Thomas and Friends? What is your favorite Thomas and Friend collectible or toy? That's a tough question for a lot of us because so many good items out there. There's a lot of things that we might consider among our favorites. And in this video, I tried really hard to come up with my 30 most favorite Thomas and Friends toys or collectibles. And this question was posed through a letter that was sent to us by Ricky Frenny, who wanted to know what are our 30 favorite Thomas and Friends trains. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. This was a very tough one, and I know I'm probably leaving out some things that later I might think are even better than these, but I wanted to touch on a lot of different themes, and you know what? I think I left out Take and Play and Take Along. I don't think I have. I may have to make this list 31. So, my top 30 list of Thomas and Friends toys and collectibles in no particular order is going to have more than 30. So let's look at what I have here in this collection. So in no particular order, we have the Thomas and Friends pullback toy miniature Annie and Clarabelle. You can actually stop them right here. Uh-oh. Oh, did I just break it? Wonderful. There we go. That's how that works. Awesome. So you count how many we got as we go through this. All right, where do we go next? We'll go to the windup trains, and I tried to find two that kind of represent the windup trains. I like Diesel 10 because he doesn't have as many stickers as the other ones, and I like Diesel 10. And then we got the original Thomas in the green there. We have one of our rarest items. We got Jacques, the Arsdale engine. That is an Ertl toy. We have Rasoy! Look, it's Rasoy! You have to have Rasoy in here. And for those of you that think that's Rosie, you're just wrong. It's Rasoy. It's clearly spelled Rasoy. We did a whole video on that. I'm just joking, kids. All right, and this is, I don't know how this got in here. What is this doing here? All right, this is not Lego. It's Lou's bricks. But actually, it's pretty cool looking. This is a brick built system that's a little bit smaller than Lego bricks, but it's the same style as Lego bricks. And it's Percy. I really hate these models as far as like they fall apart easy. In fact, yeah, they fall apart real easy. Looks like it's been warped sitting in this container over the many months since we first got it. All right, next up we got Billy. I think this is Tomy. Can't remember. I can't see the bottom. Hit Toy Company. Billy. Just a hard to find character. There's another Billy I thought of putting in this list, but I didn't. We have one of the best toys ever. I couldn't decide to put Thomas or Percy on here, so I went with Percy since Percy has the Percy mail loader and he's also in the big loader. But the Tomy Big Loader toys is one of the single best toys ever made. I want to thank Tomy for actually sending me the newest version of the Big Loader last year. Next up we got Molly. This is the remote control version of Molly. Very good. Very good. And I want to get a Lego version of that. I want to make that. All right, and we got Spencer. Another... all the Ertl stuff here I think was sent to us by fans of the show. But we got Spencer Ertl and also Bear D7101 Ertl. Again, rare items. And then, of course, HO Scale is kind of the heart and soul of this channel. We love HO Scale. We have the Celebration Thomas. The video I did of that was actually one of the few videos that the Thomas and Friends channel actually commented on, and they featured it in their playlist where they do kind of like the weekly shout-outs or whatever. All right, and then we have Henry. That was Bachmann if I didn't say. And this is Bachmann Henry. This Henry has done so much on this channel. He has won so many races. He's pulled the heaviest loads. He's gone the fastest. He's outdone Gordon in so many ways. So Henry has made it onto here. And then we have a motorized wooden railway. I think this is a learning curve one. It's Lady from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the most underutilized character, Lady. And then, of course, we have a Mighty Mac. Mighty Mac is one of those that's hard to find anywhere. I don't know which one's Mighty, and I don't know which one's Mac. All right, so Mighty Mac's in there, the Thomas Wooden Railway. And then we have Oliver. Yes, Oliver is out. That was like one of the... For 2 years on this channel, it seemed like I constantly had people telling me, Oliver's out, when he wasn't out. And then he finally came out. But it's the Bachmann Oliver. And for some reason, I still can't get myself to open this Molly, the Thomas Wooden Railway Molly. It's the only copy of it I had. I got this up there at Nicholas Smith Trains, I think. And I really want to open it, but I haven't yet. But that's Molly, Thomas Wooden Railway. And then, of course, this may be my favorite model in here. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I've always said this, so I need to stick with it. If I was going to have to say which of these in this collection is my favorite, it would have to be the Hornby Murdoch. Hornby Murdoch. Very hard one to find these days, too. Got a lot of videos of Hornby Murdoch. And while we're talking about Hornby, we also have, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Hornby, that is the Flying Scotsman. And I like to add the extra tender. We do have another Hornby tender that is the water tender, I think, that we can add to the back of it when we run it. But it did not come officially as an item with 2 tenders. But that's the Hornby Flying Scotsman. I didn't call him Oliver, did I? It's Flying Scotsman. And sitting up here we have, I think this is Tomy, it's a 2013, so it's got to be a Trackmaster Mattel. That's the Chocolate Crunch Percy, I think. And then another Hornby model, we have Stepney. Stepney is one that really got me into collecting the Hornby models. I actually got a pretty good deal on this, even though it was limited to only 1,000 made. So we did good with that. And then, of course, I have to get a talkie in here. This is Talking Diesel 10.
I'm Diesel 10. Silly steamies. Out of my way. Diesels are best.
Diesels are best. So yeah, I had to get that in there. This is I think Golden Bear made these. I'm not even sure anymore. Sometimes people tell me I'm wrong when I say that. It's 2011. Yeah, but anyway, this is a Talking Diesel 10. Just really cool. Oh, and this is another Hornby. This is make sure I got the right one out here. Yes. This is the limited edition metallic finish Thomas by Hornby Trains. Only 1,000 made. I have rarely ever run this one. It's one of my most mint condition ones because I seldom ever get it out there. Probably need to run it more, but it's a beautiful, beautiful model. And it's funny, like overall, I like Bachmann better than Hornby, but Hornby's just made some killer models like this Thomas and Murdoch, Flying Scotsman, and there's some other things that they made that Bachmann still has yet to make. But see, there's the limited edition 70th anniversary solo Thomas locomotive, number 461 of 1,000. All right, there's the Sodor Celebration limited edition gold Thomas Wooden Railway Thomas. I've decided to keep this sealed. I had a couple of these. I traded one to get the DVD, but I'm keeping this one sealed as a collectible. And then this is a beautiful model. It was very inexpensive, probably one of the best values of anything in here. I think it was like $20 when it was out. I think we got this on Amazon. But it's the Thomas the Tank Engine Special Edition 1/48 scale diecast. That is a beautiful model. We actually tried putting it on Lego train tracks. It kind of goes a little bit on Lego train tracks, but a good model. And then this is sentimental because I worked at Six Flags over Georgia, and this is the Thomas and Friends Six Flags Thomas Wooden Railway collectible. Kept that one sealed. And then we got the Let's Go Thomas. This is the scary one. Oh, but it's fun. I like this Let's Go Thomas. Need to get some more videos with him running around. Then we got the Tomix Nscale Henry set with the express coach, and then did I call that? It's Tomy, Tomix, Tomy, Nscale, then Tomix, Nscale, Percy, and the mail car. Had to get a mail car in there somewhere, right? And behind all this is a display. And I'm counting this as one item, but this is a store display of the Lego Duplo sets when they were first released. And it includes a glued model of the Percy set, the Thomas set, James, and Toby. So that I'm counting that as all one piece. And then we have the 60th anniversary. I think this is a Toy Fair. Yeah, Toy Fair 2010. So I had to get a take along or take and play in this case in there. So we got that. And then somebody's probably saying, why didn't you include a mini? That's why I had to add things to it. This is one of my favorite things. It's Comic-Con exclusive Batman and Superman. Superman's on the top. It's basically they transform. There's Superman, Batman, go back over here, and it's Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne. So that is a really awesome model. So that is my top 30 or more Thomas and Friends collectibles. Which of these did you like the best? And is there anything that we've shown on this channel before that you think is probably better? And you can like anything because it's your choice what you like. So maybe you got something that you like better. So hey, comment that below in the comments. And also tell me which is your favorite of what we showed here. I think we had 32 different items. Pretty cool. I've enjoyed collecting the Thomas and Friends collectibles over the years. And I've done videos that show everything in here already, but I've probably not like dedicated a single video to some of these items. So if there's anything you want to see in more detail or talk about more or incorporate more into videos, let me know. We'll be seeing a lot of the HO scale stuff and the Hornby 00 gauge stuff will come up. We need to get Soy out more, don't we, right? Anyway, thanks so much for watching and subscribing to Trains Are Fun. We love trains, not just Thomas and Friends, all kinds of trains. If you like trains, you come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video. Tell them to subscribe, Thomas.
Hello, I'm Thomas.
Tell them to subscribe, Thomas.
Let's go to Farmer McCall's farm.
No, let's subscribe to Trains Are Fun. Let's go, Thomas.
The places to visit on the island of Sodor. If you'd like to go on an adventure, say, let's go, Thomas.
Go home, Thomas.
Great. Full steam ahead.